Right. Enough of that. What I'd like to do is to go back to... Wait. Really? Still showing... Oh. Beast against beast. Okay, so that's like the next part of the journey anyway, so that's fine. I just wanted to head back to the hideaway first for a little bit. There's a couple of things that's on my mind that I want to go to Matron for as well. So there's nothing new here. Okay. So no further upgrades available or anything like that. Let's see if Dung Eater's still excited about that. Yep.
New dung had so many uses.
And how might this old soul be of service? I have a few new notes that might interest you.
He does? Oh, I thought there would be like a extra icon thing. Cool.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. What do I want to look at? I like that you literally have a search thing. Okay, so Bearer is the first one we're going to look for. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved, branded with a mark on their cheek that leads to some to call them by the pejorative moniker branded. Though their powers do not begin to approach those of the almighty dominance, they too suffer from the crystal's curse, gradually turning to stone over a lifetime of channeling ether for others. Okay. So they're kind of born gifted, but they're punished as a result. Bearers, the price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh. This is an element of things that obviously we didn't really know about until the last hour or so. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone, and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure. So Sid is on a path to this, and again, reminds me a bit of Attack on Titan. How once they gain the power of a Titan, they can only have it for a certain period of time. Interesting. Okay, so that was one element I was curious about. Two, I did want to look again at the mother crystals, how many there were, because one of them looked interestingly different to me. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystals pass on one person. Okay, so there was that.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
And then I was having a look at what mother crystal. So this to me has got to be a mother crystal. It doesn't label it as such, but it has to be, even though it looks different to the others. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And I'm pretty sure we can't see a 5th one yet, right? Yeah, definitely can't see a 5th one. So that's going to be interesting too, to see where the 5th one is. Maybe it's underground or something. Curious indeed. But yeah, this one interests me because it just looks different to the others. So this one's like one that has more fire / dark energy, potentially. Okay. I'm happy to move back here and just continue the story. Just wanted to make a minor detour for that. Yeah, they're allowing plenty of save slots, which I'm definitely happy about. Gonna quickly go to the merchant first. I think I'm missing like 1 potion. I might as well have everything stocked up. I don't know if we're gonna get any more slots at this stage. I think we went up. What are you after? We went up from 3 to 4, I think.
Thanks very much.
Okay. Let us go. There's going to be another side quest along the way that we can trigger.
Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please.
Yeah, I'll be going now.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Nah, I'm the biggest beast around here. You can't handle me.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Let's get witty.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Let's just finish it. We can literally finish off random encounters in no time. Oh, okay.
Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Yeah, honestly not going to fight too many adamantos right now. Fought a lot of them, unless they're literally guarding something important. Like a chest. Because it's all the same enemies for now.
Over here. Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Make it look easy.
Might as well keep going. Oh man, I was going to do a nice little aerial thing. Oh wow. Sure, I'll take that. I don't know how I did that, but I liked it. There you go. So obviously, you know, you can either bring him to you with Deadly Embrace, or you can zip up to him with Phoenix Shift. Both valid.
Nice boots you've got there. Garuda, lend me your strength. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Wait,
You know what to do, boy.
this guy.
Get him, boy.
Get gouged.
You know what to do, boy.
How big is the area here? It's big. Look how far away it was, and it still died. Wow. I told you, I'm the biggest beast around here. We ain't playing. At least for random encounters, everything's looking very safe at this stage. I'm kicking ass. I think level-wise I'm doing pretty well too, because I haven't been running from most battles. Right, I think let's trigger off this quest first before we get caught up in any more encounters.
You there. Over here.
Whoop, that's a bit personal space invasion there.
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours.
Can you now?
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. But it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. They want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
He just looks so serious and stern. It's almost like he just said something really like offensive to him and he's just angrily staring him down. Ready to kick his ass. He's a serious man, this Clive. Okay. Starving wolves, let's go.
Look hungry, all right. Only the need. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him.
Yeah, you've got to be right next to them for that to work.
Finished. How to find this Bryce? Let him know the road's safe.
Okay, there's this little pocket here that we should be checking out. Yeah. I was gonna say it would be nice if we could go into more of these little buildings and stuff. This is cool. We have picked up a lot of those clamshells, man. There you go. We can go into this one. Thank you, game. Hoping there's a chest top. Thank you, game. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we have spent a considerable time outside of the kind of settlements and areas that we began the game with. The balance is much more favourable towards my own taste now as well, which I'm liking. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly super high fantasy here in terms of our environments, but I would still say, for me personally, this is like a really nice type of environment to be in. Just more luscious and alive.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Right, so that was literally along the path anyway, which is fine. We can keep moving. Obviously I will check out this part of it first, and then we will proceed to the dim. Ah yes, the windmill too.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Pretty. Okay, let's go, go, go.
You know what to do.
I do kind of wish we could just knock them off the edge as well. That'd be nice.
Over here.
That gouge attack is just vicious. It doesn't do like incredible amounts of damage, but it's so relentless. And especially against small enemies, it just really locks them. They can't do shit. This looks nice. Just want to see if there's a little photo mode op here. Yeah, especially when I'm playing around in photo mode, a lot of what I do is like related to the other options like the filters and all that kind of stuff, and just really playing around with the image. And so yeah, it looks cool, but there'd be a lot more things I could mess around with, like the time of day, weather settings, that kind of stuff, different filters. But fair play. I always prefer games to have them than not. I mean, there's always people like me that benefit.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Vivi! I see you. I see you. It's like old school mage. Look at that. That's really funny. Let me... hold on. Okay, so I just had to mess around with photo mode a little bit. I did share a photo of this. This is super cool. I really like this reference.
Good boy.
Okay, so we've done our extracurricular activities here. Let's let's keep going. So if I ever do somehow end up somewhere where I need to make scarecrows, then I'll probably make Vivi scarecrows / OG Black Mage Final Fantasy style ones like they have here. I like that. Okay. So I guess what you don't really seem to find is equipment in chests, by the way. We've not managed to come across anything like that. Maybe later, but for now it's just been like crafting items and that kind of thing. Alright, let's head into a new settlement.
Drink up now, my darling.
Wait, there was someone there all along? Shit, I forgot about that. Okay.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night,
Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, Invictus, we got some new stuff.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, it suits him. He's the dominant of Ifrit, of course. So I think it's a cool look. Damn. Let's check out the new goodies, because we've not been able to buy any new weapons or anything for a while. It's been auto-equipped. One of a set of 7 swords. There you go, coming back to this. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drastanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use in Archduke's family's closest friends. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. So this was Rodney's sword. That's dope. The red star, the bright red star, serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This belt was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept in Eastport for when he and his family would summer there. Long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These braces, dyed in the red of the star Meteor, were what Elwyn's father chose for him, and formed a part of a set of clothes kept in Eastport for when he and his family would summer there. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Make for Phoenix Gate, the place where it all began. Merchant? Yeah, good. I will have a quick look around just in case. I have to say, like, in general, the crafting side of things has been a bit weak so far. Like, we've been collecting items for hours now, and we've barely had anything to craft. Either that stuff's really going to open up in a big way later, but surely I'm well over 10 hours into the run now, and I've crafted, like, I've reinforced or I've crafted something like 3 or 4 times, despite collecting stuff, like, everywhere. So, I don't know.
Not bad at all. We'll make a master baker of you yet.
Go, got this at least. Yep, more crafting supplies.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
Where is Leviathan? Leviathan needs to just bring some rain to these parts.
Sure, this harvest will see us through winter.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?